because Scott tried to load the game too early. Damn it.
Constantino, your bet's on Koshade. I believe I will not lose whatever happens.
Yeah, Koshade won't lose this game, but he won't win it either.
I can't remember. Hey. How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
What's up,
Tim? The good news is I've updated my book, and now I won't have the promo Rhino hide in here.
Yeah, you're definitely some sort of like, I'm gonna channel the spirit of this into my dagger, which is weird.
But it's cool.
Weird, dude. It's weird.
It's the Jotari hunting knife, of course. It's vaguely similar. I mean,
it exists.
Hey, I can change the face now. We're good.
I really want to know if that dagger was actually made and it just like is somewhere in like a folder somewhere. No one ever knows.
Folder that never got.
It's not the Jotari hunting knife.
It technically looks a little bit different if you look at the art of the hunting.
It could be the Jotari hunting knife.
Oh no, I'm looking at them. They're slightly different looking, but screw it.
What I'm noticing is that she doesn't actually have a boomerang.
Oh, she wouldn't use a boomerang.
Yeah.
A bow.
That's a thing.
Whenever that spear gets released, it better be good.
The Jotari hunting knife is totally with center angle.
Yeah.
That spear is pretty cool too. So just for clarification, because Travis is asking, we're using PVS and Academy cards.
Oh, we were not using PVS.
Are we not using?
No, we are not using PVS. Everything that we are using is available on Octagon right now.
Cool.
Right now!
And you're using promos too from Octagon?
We can break out the PVS after this game if you want. Because
the PVS.
I still have to get it.
We are including Warlock Academy and Priestess Academy in this.
Okay, so we're going for a Mace training here. And Mace is a tournament.
Don't call it that, then people will think I'm going to run this. Okay, never mind.
You should run this.
You don't even know. All right, are you ready?
Just playing the game is
it's your action, good sir.
All right.
Oh God, what's he summoning? Oh, that's cute.
Well, I just wanted. I knew I was going first, so I have a chance to cast the legendary.
Ooh.
Oh, those promos. Okay.
The Dragon Claw. I love this card. The Rage is so good, man.
It is.
Especially with Academy cards. So good.
It's fantastic.
We got it, Meta Crystal. I think I already said this, but let me just say it again. So putting heads in the top left here with the normal JBM and purple. And Sharkbait is the spirit one.
I am the awesome.
Whenever you watch one of these streams, I'm always purple. Koshade's always yellow, and Sharkbait's always red.
That's about right. Red is my color, bros.
Red. Even though you hate burning things as a Jotari.
Well, it's resolving seal tokens. That's good. The bad news is it does it every upkeep. It looks like.
Well,
I thought I deleted that.
At least it's not. At least it's not clogging stuff. Like it's
no. Are you getting it too?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So no worries. We'll fix it later.
That was my failed attempt at scripting.
Hey, you tried.
I did.
Which is more than we can say about.
Hey, is it? I mean, if it's at least working, like even if it works every round, it's still not bad.
Yeah, we can test that next game.
Ha! Man, I love this Wolverine, man.
This Wolverine's pretty baller.
And looks like we're going to be seeing this Wounded Prey get very, very used. At least on Puddinhead's side.
Woohoo!
Not for Shark.
Not for Shark. Nothing's for Shark.
Run the fireball.
I am going to.
Wait, it should be your initiative.
That's weird. I was just wondering that. Let's fix that.
Rotate.
Alright. Now we're good. However, I'm going to pass quick cast.
Oh, no.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Sure didn't.
Who uses quick cast?
I've never done it before in my life.
Ooh, with the fast.
What?
It'd be amazing if both mages weren't already fast. Alright, go ahead.
Run into each other very quickly.
That's cute. But it's wrong!
Why is it wrong?
That's a quote from a really dumb TV show from a long time ago. Don't worry for that.
Alright, well, there you go.
And he's gonna go here.
I believe you have spent more time on the Juktari than me, so
Yes, and I've
this
actually
might be
run
an
this in a
uphill battle.
couple live matches, but we'll see how it goes again. I don't have that much testing. Did you want to do your action, by the way?
Yeah, I did. That was.
I think you hit the wrong button there.
Ooh, the double enchant for both mages. All right.
And we'll do that.
Triple enchant.
I beat him to it!
This is just gonna be
I
enchantment.
think I'm not going to
transfusion.
use mine.
Enchantment Transfusion Fest, maybe.
Yes.
And this is why Seeking Dispel is becoming so good.
Truth. We're gonna try something somewhat new this time, though. Because
Like,
I haven't gotten to use this before.
as Seeking Dispel gets used more, and then we'll probably start seeing the Ward Stones. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know how this is going to work right now.
It'll be
This
like
next part.
anti-economy will be the new thing, which is good. I like that.
Actually, I wonder.
Funny you
Because
should mention
Ward Stones just kind of destroy you. If you.
Ward stones are interesting. I don't know. They prevent purges really well,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
but otherwise they're a 4-mana action that I tend to not find worth the action
I can see that.
personally. Now I'm willing to be convinced otherwise.
I tend to have a creature just walk up and try to kill it and then get all criticals. It's great.
Alright, we'll
Is it
see
your
if
cleric?
this
You run the
works.
clerics into it.
Yeah, right.
It's all the clerics. They just roll crit 2s the
Hey,
entire
Shark!
time.
Shark!
Yo, what? Hey,
Captain's like, we doing something Sunday?
Yes, Tim. We're playing Sunday. Everybody plays Sunday. Hey, if anybody's in Columbus, we're playing Sunday at the guard tower.
The guard tower.
Post it on Facebook. I'll check it later. I'm very bad about that kind of stuff. What you got, Scott?
Damn pants.
Depends.
Every mage should run pants.
Done. Go for it.
Here's where it gets really weird.
Ah, very fun.
So I get channeling -2, huh?
Yeah, and I just realized that Siphon is spelled wrong. That's weird. Okay.
No,
It's not spelled wrong on the card, but it's spelled wrong in the chat, which means the game thinks it's wrong.
That's pretty funny.
I'm
odd.
gonna blame Psych on that one.
Yeah.
It might have been before Psych.
It may have been. I don't know. It's
Because there were like two people
that's not
running
what I
it.
meant to do. I need to put my channeling down. Okay.
Because there was one guy running it, and then he passed it down, and then he passed it down to Psych, and now we are running it now. It's just been
Yeah.
passed down through the ages, man.
passed down through the ages. All right, what you got, ma'am?
Interesting mana siphon. This is like 3 year ago
This is where it gets
Meta.
really weird.
meta here.
Oh, by the way, Redbeard in the chat has got a freaking awesome priest that does mana suppression.
Oh, good.
So,
Another
Shout
reason
out
to run the
nobody.
Wardstone, actually.
all right then. I'm just gonna go here
Okay.
and
Bum,
flip
bum,
that. There we go. All right,
bum.
cool. Go ahead. Ooh. Very interesting as well.
This is a daring move because Gorgon Archer is I'm not gonna say it's bad though. It's just interesting now.
Has something changed to make it worse?
Chant of Rage.
He's not
Yeah,
using Chant
it's
of
not
Rage
in
because he doesn't have
this
it.
Oh yeah,
particular-
you're
that's
right.
DVS.
Oh,
It's
you're
Still
right.
an interesting point. Because it would make sense in about a month. So
Yeah, right.
interesting. I hadn't thought of that. All right. More uses. Now I have to throw more Chance of Rage in this thing. Dang it. I was only planning on running 2.
It's good. It's a good card, man.
Now I need like 5.
What was I gonna say? There's that one promo that's really good for mana drain. That is like, what is it? Mana vampirism. I can't speak today.
I think that sounds right, yeah.
Mana vampirism is so good.
Mana Vamp.
Mana vamp. Like if you're running a mana denial book.
Yeah, that one's interesting. That's a promo, right? It's just random
Yeah,
promo.
it is.
Cool.
I mean, I think there's definitely a timing for mana denial into how. What is that one spell that's like you roll 8 dice and it costs 16 mana and you just
Drain power.
drain power? I think there's something to do with that to hit a timing in the early game. But,
I keep trying to tell people to run drain power just to see if it works sometime. I had it in the druid.
I
book
should
once,
I
but-
should make a book with it because it's
Yeah.
it's one of
I
those
haven't
cards
used it
that's
in a while.
like, okay, now that you know what I'm doing, I won't give you the mana to react to it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm going to drain your power and just to mess with you, that's all.
I'm pretty sure the first time I used Drain Power, I rolled like a 3, and I was like, well, I guess I'm never using this card again. And I just, like, dismissed it. Does anyone ever play the Gorilla? I played a game where he had a damage, so rage, and a bear strength. It was scary. I believe now that Beastmaster Academy's out, the Gorilla should be re-looked at.
Frankly, I think the gorilla should have been relooked at 6 months ago.
Yeah.
He's a lot, but like after using the Dragonclaw Wolverine, which I will admit I do think is a better version of the gorilla can still do some serious work.
Well, now that you have joined strength, you can take the damage from it.
Yep. And
Or
it's
does
not
that only
considered...
work on minor
I said, does
creatures?
that count as healing though?
You can use Joint Strength, I
No,
think on
it's
any
damage
creature.
prevention.
Yeah, it doesn't count as healing, because you just never take it.
Yeah, you
Right,
take
but
the
if he only
damage
takes
instead.
1 damage and you put the damage on you instead, he doesn't get the rage token.
No, he wouldn't get raged on.
Yeah,
But if he took 2
That's-
damage, it's a good.
That's why you put like you put Rhino Head or brace yourself onto him, and if he starts taking too much, you flip that.
now
or hell,
if you
put something
if
like
you,
regrowth on it.
If you do something like run a priest and run a gorilla or dragonclaw and then use martyr's restoration, are you healing? Does it say heal or are you just removing damage?
I think it's healing.
Is it healing?
No, I
Okay.
think if it
It's
was healing, it
technically
wouldn't
healing.
work through finite life. I thought it wasn't
It
healing because of that.
specifically says it works through. It's healing works.
It
through
is
Rhino.
healing. It just works through. Because I
It
was gonna
does say
say
healing.
that would
I
be...
thought it avoided the word healing for that reason. I have to look
No.
at it again.
I'm looking it up.
Yep.
Yeah, any animal creature for joint strength.
It says remove up to 5 damage.
See, that's what I'm thinking. They avoided the healing word.
I'm just saying. It's a healing type
This- the effect bypasses finite life.
Because if it's not,
still
if
think
it's,
that
if
counts
it's
as
not
not healing.
actually healing, then you could run the gorilla, or the wolverine, and keep the rage, and just.
It's an interesting question, and one that we probably should bother Aaron about. Because
Right?
it probably didn't come up. I mean,
That
I
would
don't
be
remember
pretty
that
fun,
coming up
man, to
anyway.
have a wolverine priest. You know?
That'd be an expensive one, though. That's 8 points right there.
yeah, you're right about that.
It's a cool idea, though. I like the idea. All right, Scott, are you going to play something?
Just figuring out what I want to do here.
Thinking, man.
I'm thinking!
Let's do that.
So anyway, the reason why rage is so good right now is because gator toughness. And I think some people are doing bull's endurance. I think that's always been like a thing people have done. But gator toughness alone gives him extra health and armor, and so it's kind of a cheap spell you can do to just make sure he lives longer. It's
So you do
Hang
that
on him.
with the Wolverine in particular, though. You gain armor per rage.
yeah, that's
So
what
he
it's so
might
good.
take 6 damage in the process, but he's not taking any more than that.
And like ideally, like 4 armor is about perfect that you want. You really don't want above that, and you don't want below that. And so giving Gator toughness lets him go up to 3 and what is it, 15 life or something like that. So that's a nice point. And then he takes some damage, and he goes up to 4.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's all you good, sir.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about this.
And the reason why 4 armor is usually the best. It's a really complicated algorithm that we did a long time ago. Basically, most creatures either have 3 dice piercing 1 or 4 dice, and those are nice for armor.
Interesting.
Ooh, the Tanglevine. Where Kingdom, how's it going, man? Good to see you in the chat.
Hey, we're Kingdom. What's up, buddy? All right, you good?
Yep.
Okay, so we have Tanglevine on the Wolverine.
It's all you good, sir.
Okay.
I'm guessing that's...
What is that? It's an agony? Probably an agony.
That would be an interesting choice. Agony.
Would be.
I mean, it would be
Note
good
to
for
self.
the getting the rage.
But activating it, what happens?
Nothing.
Can you just cast
shoot
Mend
this.
on raging creatures and just be like, all right, I'll heal your creature for 3. All right, yeah.
I mean, you could still heal. Oh, damn. You could still heal anyway.
So you gain a melee and you lose 2 melee, or you get 2 weak as well.
Yeah, working on markers now.
That was a net gain. That was good.
It was a good shot. No, it wasn't.
Well, it was a
Net
bad.
gain for me.
It was a bad shot.
That's yeah. That's what he's talking about. He's talking about you, I think. All right, there we go. Anyway,
but you
good.
got armor.
Yep.
All right, he's going to get rid of that. Oh, I forgot to put cure in here. Damn it. Come on.
Ooh, well, you might consider one of healing instead of cure, though.
Let's see. Is that right? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you were right. You want me to pull it out?
Nope, we're good. I'm just making sure 2 is the right number. 2 is the right number, I think. Right?
Got 2? Yeah, it's
Yep.
2.
Sweet. All right.
I guess Priestess might be a good choice instead of Priest for the Martyr's Restoration Wolverine. Ooh.
I feel like Priestess would be a better idea, yeah.
Because she's really good at supporting other creatures.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Priest is more aggressive, go beat their face in, I think. And Priestess is more keep your guys alive and let them do the work for you.
Okay, so does
This is how I see it.
Puddin put a mage staff in his books?
In some variations of my Draktar Beastmaster, I do, but not in this one.
Hmm.
I should have put in here. That's alright.
So,
I
there's
love
the
mage
art.
staff. I love mage staff.
Dang, that is a sweeter, you might say. Round.
Now I gotta watch a YouTube video, which is gonna make me watch another one, and then
Sounds
suddenly
about right.
I'll be watching a video on how to train penguins.
What?
Have you ever gone down the hole of YouTube and like suddenly it's like, oh my god, why did I get to this random video?
Oh my god, I'm training penguins. What do I do?
It's like how Wikipedia, if you follow the first link, it's what, like in 10 or something like that posts, it'll lead to philosophy.
Yeah. It's so many things. Actually, I need to find. I forgot I need to swap something out. Draktar Beastmaster.
So the question also is, does Shark still run the teleport that everyone says he should run?
What do you mean still? I'm the one who keeps voting to cut it.
Exactly. I love minor teleport, or lesser teleport, whatever it is.
Lesser teleport's pretty nice, but it wouldn't help me right now either.
No.
But it is pretty nice.
It is nice. I like it. Yeah, I think I might turn my Warlord into the, like, you can't dissolve my Mage Wand because it's going to cost you a ton. And, like, Water Elemental Iron Golem support dude.
Water Elemental's baller. I mean, I have had a lot of success with that guy.
'Cause I have like
Oh my
Oh my
god.
gosh. I just thought of something.
Please tell me it's Battle Fury and Water Elemental, because that's a fun
Yes.
one. If
No,
anybody hasn't tried
no.
that yet.
That's not necessary.
because basically, you know, you run Harshforge Plate, you run Championships Gauntlets, and you're already looking at a really sweet thing. And then if you have like Arcane Ward on top of that, or something like that, you can do some nice stuff. I guess it's not Arcane Ward. All right, what is it? Armor Ward.
Yeah, Warlords get a little bit interesting with the new set too, because of all of that shenanigans.
Like the ability to keep a wand or something in your hands is very good. Eric
Yeah.
Wilson, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome.
Hello.
To the chat. Welcome to the chat.
Alright, no reply for me.
Yeah, like Warlord's got a really nice buff out of PVS.
I agree.
Matt Lantiana, welcome to the chat.
Hello.
Good to see you, man.
Alright, do I quick cast now? No. Your
I will.
move. Okay.
And Justin, the answer is yes.
Very nice, very nice.
Cool. I am going to use Philella to enchant the archer. Do you have anything on there?
Get rid of that thing. No, I do not. Well, I do have enchantment on there, but it's not what you think it is.
Okay, and then I'm going to gain flying.
Cool.
Oh, very nice.
Alright, so
and you should get rid of
Tanglevine.
Tanglevine.
Get rid of that. Thank you. That Tanglevine.
Yep.
Man, Eagle Wings with Gorgon Archer is such a good move.
Whoops, not done with creature action, it's just done with the Philella action.
Alrighty then.
You know, a question I've always had is, what trumps the other? Like, Eagle Wings versus Main Wings? Like, does Main Wings just always trump Eagle Wings?
Isn't Man Wings cheaper?
Yeah, it is.
I feel like it always trumps it.
Like,
Yeah.
do you
Main
always
Wings-
lose flying no matter what?
Yeah.
I do believe that's the case. Yes.
Well, I guess that's a good question. It's because Main Wing says loses and cannot gain,
Exactly,
doesn't
right?
it?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, does it say cannot gain? I actually don't know.
Ooh, a boulder.
On the Gorgon?
Yeah.
That's some good damage.
That was a good roll.
Yeah.
And a slam. Well, that sucks.
Ooh, a slam!
That's what I was really hoping for.
Get him out of there.
All right. 'Tis your move, good sir.
By the way, random question.
I'm going to activate the archer.
Random answer,
fly.
Justin.
Oh, I guess you just start flying, don't you? Because
Yeah.
slam gets removed, you get a daze, and you just shoot.
But he dazes.
Why?
It's controlled
why?
the-
But you got the daze, yeah. It's very nice.
Yeah, the daze is really the important part. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
it's
figured
Alright,
small
then we're
man
going
would
to attempt to shoot your Wolverine. You're going to have to move it because
I
cards are
love
on top.
daze. Dude, I love daze. That was a really good move, by the way.
Daze
Thank you.
always works against me. It doesn't
It's
matter.
so good. It is
Just,
so
it
good.
always
man.
works against
Daze
me.
is super underrated in my opinion too. Everybody's like, "Oh, it's just Daze."
I know, right?
But it makes
Wait,
it. It's a
why does
50% dance or 50%
Daze,
chance to
Daze
miss.
does not knock me down.
No, it does not.
Right?
No, Daze does not. But
No, it doesn't.
It's
Slam
telling me
did.
all I can do
Just
is
move it in a separate zone and just do it then. That's kind of weird, but you know, whatever.
Oh yeah, it's because
Unless
it doesn't recognize flying. right now.
Unless the Dragonclaw Wolverine has flying or Eagle Wings.
It just doesn't recognize flying.
I got
Nice,
another
you
week.
avoided it.
That's
Very good.
Oh,
Hey, you got a week out of it too. Very nice.
got another week.
It
And a
would
couple
not
damage. That's
2
fine.
damage.
And he gets so
Let's
basically
make this-
you gain a week and you gain a rage.
Yep, it breaks even.
And you're at what, 3 rages? No, 2 rages.
Yep. Eventually, the weeks will overpower the rage, though.
Okay, so random question. You know, we'll do questions after you guys are done with your actions because I want to see how this works out.
Okay.
So it's your Wolverine's turn, right?
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go over here.
Really? That sucks.
But the flower.
Yeah, 2 dice at the flower doesn't seem all that appetizing to me. When it regens 2.
Gorgon, man. Gorgons are so good.
That whole mana session's throwing me off my groove. I'd have my bow out and shooting things right now.
That's fair. Ah, interesting. Okay.
Cool. Still hindered.
Doesn't matter.
I know. Oh, I forgot to do something. Damn it. I always forget. I'm gonna
Yeah,
remember this
I would almost
eventually.
argue that Mana Siphon, got one. Mana Siphon is almost weaker now that Academy has started coming out.
Because there's cheaper spells.
Yeah, like you just count that weapon.
They're still
for 3
pretty
dice.
uncommon.
I mean, they used to be.
Plus,
oh, you
if
mean
they want to
cards.
use those against the mana siphon, I think I still technically won. That's kind of the reason
Oh,
why I
yeah.
always ignore
Oh,
it
no,
whenever
I'd
it's
agree.
played against me.
I mean, so far he's lost 4 mana, and you spent 12 on it. So I mean, he has time to see what happens there.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm
the
going to reveal
Trump-
something in the upkeep.
Poison blood on
Yep.
Gorgon Archer. Okay.
That's right. I don't have
Nice.
the mana to do it yet, though. So.
Very nice. Okay, question time.
Question time.
Random question: how do you guys split the good holy cards if you're doing a paladin versus priestess game? You mean if you only have one paladin versus siren set? I'm assuming is what you mean.
Oh. I guess it depends. Yeah, I'd say build the books first and then see what the overlap is. If there's a significant overlap, split them down the middle. But I mean, if you have cards that one person wants, the other person doesn't, it's pretty easy to split there.
Honestly, with PVS, I would argue that probably the most important cards are what, like Luminous Blast to split.
Martyr's Restoration, Luminous Blast. There are 2 copies of Castiel in
Yeah,
there, so you don't need to worry about that.
I
Plus,
like the
she's
Griffins.
legendary.
Griffins, but I mean, no one's gonna run. Very rarely do people run 4 of those.
I mean, if you're basically running the same book as Priestess and Paladin, I could see the problem, but I'm not exactly sure what cards you're running into problems with. Yeah. Oh yeah,
depends on the,
Travis says his
the books.
brother-in-law split each expansion up evenly. That makes sense. You know what some people do is they literally just run proxies.
Yeah, that's the way to do it too.
Like just play it in card sleeves and
Yeah,
just
if you're
like
playing,
write what it
especially if you're
is.
playing a casual game.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, if you're playing a
Always an
tournament,
option.
it's obviously different. But usually tournaments, I would just contact the people running it and be like, "Can you guys supply me with a card?" You know.
Yeah, they're usually pretty cool about that too.
Anyway, okay, so Poison Blood gets revealed on the Gorgon, which is a very good move here, and so let's see. So you spent a Boulder and a Poison Blood on it. So I mean,
It's
you'll
13 mana.
probably even out on terms of how much you spent on it.
Well, and I spent an Eagle's Wings on it, so...
Ah, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, there's a couple of different things
So
here.
bring
It's
out
like-
the Boulder.
Yeah, another Boulder would break even.
Only problem is you know what equipment they have. One copy of. Yeah, but honestly, I would really just consider proxies, like getting a card sleeve and just writing on the card. Even you don't even have to print it out.
I do that all the time. Although I have a big enough selection now, I'm finally getting to the point where I don't have to do that anymore.
It's
That took a long time with collecting, though.
I
Did I
like
tell you
it.
about my sleeve buying spree?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, did you
Oh,
buy
yeah,
a bunch of
that's
stuff?
You know the Legion ones they had at Gen Con? The ones with the fire and the water on them?
I bought so many of those. I have
Dude,
like
I now have 5 different colors.
I think my favorite one that I bought was the kitty one.
Oh, that's a good one. too.
It's like Savage Beast, and it's just like a kitten in the wilderness.
Yeah, I bought these super iconic ones, so I have a skull one and a gear one
Nice.
also now.
Yeah,
On top of the leaf one that I have this Beastmaster in, actually.
Yeah, dude.
And I have dragon hides to go with it.
Yeah, I bought one Dragonhide book, but I pretty much bought. You and I had that same spree, man. Because
Oh, yeah,
they
that
look
one time
so
we ran over
good,
there.
man.
Dude, they really do. They're so cool.
I need to go to their website and like buy a
And
bunch more.
absolutely unnecessary, but they're so cool.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Come on, though. Travis, you only played Pre-Construct. Pre-Constructed is fun. If you memorize the books, it tends to get a lot easier. But at the same time, like the actual like meta, if you both know each other's books, gets really interesting.
I tend to get to the point where if you've played long enough, you have a pretty general idea of what they have anyway. There's always going to be a surprise or two. I think it's more about how you play it than it is about
Yeah,
having that
yeah,
in your
absolutely.
book. Because that one surprise really won't win you the game. I'm sure
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
So I think knowing the other guy's book isn't as detrimental as some people make it out to be.
No. And honestly, if you play this game for a long time, you tend to just start knowing what's about to happen.
Hmm?
In general, I mean, there's
Not
always
all, but
surprises.
yeah,
you know.
there are exceptions to that rule.
Like this Gorgon Archer, we're probably going to see something happen to it. It's just a good guess.
There you go.
Box. Goodbye.
Ooh, and you had the Hurl Rock.
Get out.
The Hurl Rock and the Hawkeye.
Earl Rock and the Hawkeye. 'Tis your turn, good sir.
I know.
All right, I mean that sort of evened out.
Yeah.
It was about the same amount of spell points and
Well,
mana.
yeah, well, here's the problem, though. I'm down a creature,
Oh yeah,
Mm.
oh that's a big deal.
which is a big deal. And I'm down the channeling to be able to make another one.
Time for the punch! Woo! Swing and a miss.
Nice punch there.
We're gonna re-roll that.
That's
Oh,
pretty-
Hero's favor.
that was pretty
Awesome.
That's a good choice, by the way.
Thank you. Falcon punch missed, and I'm rewinding.
Ah,
There
very
you
good
go.
punch.
That's
Now.
fine.
So we got 3.
There we go. It's only 3 this time, but
Yeah, because the
Better
pants,
than-
man, the pants
well, he's got
Same
gloves on too now.
gloves.
and gloves.
I think that worked out better.
Why did you punch him in the pants and gloves?
That's right. He deflected the first 2. Oh no! It's Ethereal!
That was a good
I
choice.
actually forgot about that. I did forget about that.
That was
oh my god!
Oh, what?
Ow! 7
Okay,
damage
so
on 4
let's talk
dice.
about this really quick. So basically, Philolo is now the size of a giant bear, but still with tiny wings on the back, and just proceeded to punch this mana siphon for 7 damage.
That's ridiculous. Not gonna lie.
Ah, yes, the Wolverine on the Darkari.
Jeez.
Bleed!
You got the bleed. The bleed is very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's like
Cool.
that's one of my favorite things, man. I love bleed.
I've nicknamed this one the Bleed Master, but I'm not
Ooh, the
gonna
bleed master. I like
bleeding
it.
thing.
I like it. I mean, it's always been kind of a bleed focus kind of book.
It's always had something, but this one has more now that
Is
has
this-
2 Wolverines. in
Is
it.
this based off of your Catsby, or is that a different book? Very
The
nice.
thing
You got
about-
the killer.
Oh, there we go. Got it.
Thank you, finally. The thing about
Oh,
Cat
God.
is it an auto? There it is that Catsby is actually more the creatures I can swap out a bunch of different ways.
Ah, yeah, that's fair.
A lot of the other spells don't really change all that much. Although in this case I did do a bunch of modification.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, it's sort of a variant of Catsby, but
Before you
sort of
guys
not.
close out the action phases, just put your channeling back up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Thanks.
and regrowth. Oh, wait, no, you
I revealed the regrowth.
Ooh,
Just-
I got the regrowth.
So go ahead and just remove the bleed after the end, I assume.
Okay, so let me see.
why don't I'll just.
No, if you just leave it on there for the upkeep cycle, it'll automatically do regrowth and then bleed, and it'll even out, and
That's
it'll be
what I
about the same. So
No, I just take it off. Okay.
exactly, because otherwise it'll heal too, and that's not fair.
What the heck?
The hell, man.
Okay, yeah, so Harry, you talk about drafting formats. You know, I've always actually wanted to see drafting. Like, the only way I'll play, like, Magic the Gathering right now is in draft. I kind
Same
of
here.
refuse. I refuse
Yeah, I
to
just
play.
don't think it works as well in Magic or Mage Wars.
It's tough. I've never tried it, and honestly, like, trying different modes is very tough for me to
You know,
do.
thinking about it, drafting might work
Um,
better for Academy
I could definitely see that. That could be
because
a lot
there's a
of fun,
smaller book you have to build in the first place. The only issue is with drafting. If you're playing different mages, of course you're going to pick different spells.
actually. Yeah, no crap. Yeah.
So unless you're doing like Warlock on Warlock with one Warlock core or Academy set, then
that gets a little difficult.
I got nothing.
I guess
yeah.
what you could have is you could. I don't know. Well, that's a whole thing. Cool shit. I was hoping you would have uploaded a game. I was Beastmaster preset versus your Rushmaster, and I won as I was preparing myself as much as armor as possible, and a pet wolf. Is that not up? I actually didn't know that wasn't up. I gotta look for that game somewhere, obviously, because I will totally put that up. Yeah, I love my Rushmaster. It's one of those things that, like, I'm glad that you beat it with the pre-made book, because a lot of people said that it's very tough to beat. And it's one of those things that if you know it's coming, you can actually do a lot of things to counter it, and that's kind of why I've always
Namely,
considered it.
Winning's a good way to counter it.
Yeah, and for anyone that doesn't know, the Rushmaster's like it's a fast, heavy attack spell book. Yeah, winning, of course, will do it. But, like, it's basically, I consider it a training book that if you can beat it with your book, then your book is at least at a certain tier against rushes.
Not even necessarily the book. At least your style, or not style, your playability, your what do you call that?
Yeah.
What am I missing?
Your skill
You know what I
level.
Your skill level, sure, is above
Your
a certain, you know,
floor.
is-
Your floor level.
Sure.
I don't know.
you have been practiced quite a bit. There we go.
Yeah, it was a good game, and I wouldn't actually mind putting that out there just so people could maybe look at their own play and being like, oh, I can beat Rushmaster. That guy that beats me every once in a while because he always brings it out to be a dick. You know?
That's just
What is that, you, Justin?
Yeah. What are your requirements for your ADMW tourney? The requirements is you have to know how to play Octagon, and you just have to have some free time. And of course, you're going to be playing a different mage in every game.
What are we looking at doing the next one?
So right now we're waiting for PVS to come out, and I'm hoping this winter will be the next one. Preferably like around December when everybody starts going on winter vacation.
Lost Grimoire could be out by then too. That would be pretty good.
Lost Grimoire would be great, and
that last one that was fun. That last one was a lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun with it, and I got a lot of great responses.
I did too. And I wasn't even playing, and I had a lot of fun.
Right. So if you know how to play Octagon, Travis, you can totally jump in. I haven't decided.
Even if you don't, you can learn pretty quickly on Octagon.
Yeah, I haven't decided if I want to increase the amount of people that are in it. And I also definitely want to do prize support this time.
Oh, that's interesting.
Not sure exactly what. All right, PVS question. Because you guys are still playing, I'll just keep it doing this. PVS question: Paladin spawn point. Can you spawn one at a time? Oh, you got it, Shark. Thanks.
Yep, it's okay. I was just getting in the answer while you were talking still.
Yeah, so the banner itself, actually, there's so much talk about this, because I think it's still being discovered exactly how many ways you can use it.
It totally
and
is.
You can use it as a mana generator.
We were rethinking it. We were just talking about it prior to the stream today.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, so the way that I tend to, and I think the natural way to do it, is you do it early, you protect it, you get a mana advantage, or the alternative, if they rush or something, you can get a creature advantage, or you can appropriately respond with the right creatures when you're about to engage. There's stuff going on. I should probably do this. And so the alternative that people are doing is very nice. You got the 2 corrodes.
Woo.
So Shark corrodes the leather. It's sad. So the alternative that people are saying right now, and I totally think this is a great idea, is that you save up your mana, and whenever you get into an engagement, you plant down the banner, end quick cast phase on their initiative, and then with your channeling, you then get 2 creatures out.
Gonna attempt to enchant you.
Right, flip that.
Okay.
Das Nullify.
Das Nullify.
Poison blood.
Aha!
Sad,
Poison blood
sad
for
thing
everyone.
to lose.
And I'm going to enchant you with Philella.
Well, I don't have another Nullify, so.
I
Hold
played
on.
War Kingdom in 1, and
you
he
need to move
suggested
your-
I play, I don't know, if ready
Your
for
mage
multiplayers.
Hawkeye's on top there. Alright.
Honestly, man, I think you should just try to play the strongest players there are. Like, that's how you get good at this game, you know?
Yeah, first time I played, I had nothing.
I wouldn't worry too much about, like, if you think they're better than you or
Alright,
anything, because
done.
I love playing players that are
Actually,
better than me.
Philella's gonna move down first and then do that.
Okay.
If that's okay with you.
Like, every time I face Shrengad, I get freaked out a little bit.
Everybody should shrink. That's freaking amazing.
He's so good. His Jaktari, like, all those
Dude.
posts that always are like, oh my god, Jaktari.
Oh, Jaktari is one of the least.
What are the
that's part of
abilities?
reason
And,
I'm
like,
playing
Schwen's
tonight.
like.
I disagree, but
Schwen
I
is
can't
like.
prove it against the Jaktari.
Yeah, when you play Schwen, he's like, oh yeah, I figured it out. Here's how you do it. And it's just like, yeah, you have.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Jaktari has weaknesses, but I do not think the Jaktari is as weak as the
Oh, yeah.
forums, at least today, were claiming they were.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know, I would say there is a tier, but that tier is probably so small that you couldn't say one mage will always beat another mage.
Yeah, at this point, I would disagree about there being huge tiers either.
Yeah,
how much damage are
exactly.
you gonna end up doing?
6.
No, but
End up 2.
okay. It says 0. Why does it say 0?
Because you have 2 rage tokens and it's calculating it properly.
Yeah, you.
So I don't think you
have-
need the armor tokens.
You
You're right.
have,
Alright. I guess I don't need those. Interesting.
because you have 4 armor and you're about to go up to 5 now. Is that right?
There we go. Yep, I will now. So he gets a rage token. Cool. Good.
Yep, go for it. Good poison blood coming my way.
Surprised you haven't put
Very
the wounded prey on it, man.
Yeah, I
wish.
could.
Oh,
It
you
only
mean-
helps animals though.
That's fair.
Yeah. It's funny because I
Doesn't
was gonna
help
put the
me.
wounded prey on
Oh
the.
no, it helps. It helps your mage.
It helps the mage, yeah.
Yeah.
But only melee.
Yeah.
Oh, she and all friendly
Yeah.
get melee.
Yeah, but only in melee.
So I'm getting 4 dice anyway with Kajara.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, here we go.
So we good?
Yeah. All right. Hold
Yeah.
on. When you cast that spell, I want to reveal this one.
Bum,
Okay,
bum,
cool.
bum. Get
I
that
have damage.
Yep. Too bad I can't wounded pray you.
Yeah, I know. See, that's the only thing drawback with the Wounded Prey, but it's free action, and you get melee plus on all the other creatures. So I was gonna do it to the Gorgon, but it was flying, and so now I don't need to do it.
Yeah, so basically now you're at 3 dice, 3 dice piercing 1 with the bleed, because you have 3 weeks and 3 rages. Is that right?
Yep.
Sweet.
That is correct. So I'm going to
Alright.
reveal Poison Blood during the upkeep. So I'm
Yep.
just gonna give myself 3 mana
Bam.
now, so it doesn't even calculate, and I'll take 2 mana off in a minute. Just because you haven't done anything yet.
Okay. Sorry. I'm so out of practice.
That's why we
Oh,
gotta
goodness.
play.
We have a month until Mace.
So
Like
incredibly
starting
out of
today, we have a
practice.
month.
Dude, we must train.
Month until Mace.
All right. You and me, Justin. We'll train every night.
I'm down.
See how it is.
I can't do Thursday though.
Not Shark. Shark, you can watch.
It's just
Shark
'cause you
gets
guys are
all
on
the
so
training he
freaking
needs.
late.
No, seriously, if you ever want to join Shark, you're more than welcome, of course.
I will do my best to do that. So, can I talk about how much fun Battle Fury on a water elemental is?
Oh my goodness. And the fact that it's corporeal. So nice.
So, I once pushed a guy across the wall twice, and then proceeded to Surging Wave him,
Oh
and
my
I
God.
forget what else, but like
What has this card done to
the only
game?
time push is no longer a gimmick is if the Siren's doing it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because
Well, she's
everybody else
meant
just does a
to.
little cute little force push now,
She's
man.
meant to. Travis, are you Devil? Is that your
T-Park.
gamer tag?
Nice. T. Parker. I've played against Travis before. I forget what his Octagon
Oh,
tag
okay.
is, but
I don't
He's a
actually know
cool
your game
guy.
tag. Yeah, no,
Hmm?
yeah, I've always had good experiences with you, Travis. Where Kingdom, you're also a wonderful player. We should have a match soon.
everybody's wonderful. Hooray. I love you guys.
Because we gotta train Puddin' for Mace.
Yeah, we need to get put enough practice. Up to speed.
A bear strength Philella.
I know, dude. Things you don't see every day.
Hey, I needed to at the moment.
Did she cast that
Yeah.
on herself too?
It works.
No, she
Oh,
didn't.
Oh, that'd be funny if she did.
Like I quick cast it and then she hit.
Oh, that was on the same turn. I didn't remember
Yeah.
even.
Oh yeah, at Ledger 17. I'm sure I mispronounced that.
Atlager.
Atlager.
Good
Atlager.
reading there. Oh man, it's been far too long. This is fun. Love doing this.
Yeah,
shit.
I am struggling here.
Struggle bus. Oh.
I mean, you have Philella.
I do, but the problem is I've got a raging Wolverine that is way too strong.
So the other problem is he's got only Philella.
I mean, he's
Yeah,
only
that's-
he's rolling 3 dice, man. I don't know if that's way too strong.
Well, I am not going to be able to kill it before Shark kills me.
Okay, that's fair.
Like that's the problem I've got here. I don't have enough
Yeah,
staying
I
power
get you.
on the field, and I am not able to save up enough mana to get something on the field in the way I'm doing things. So I need to figure out a way to effectively do things
hmm
without spending a ton of mana this turn.
Yeah, I think this is why the Wolverine's a really good card.
It takes a lot of hate and still
because
doesn't die.
I think Puddinhead has more effects on the board right now. I think. I'm not sure about that.
Well, I mean, Shark, all he has to do is have like a Gator Toughness or a Healing Charm or
Mhm.
something on the guy to keep him alive. And
He's also got 13 health, and now he has 5 armor.
hmm
So 8
Yeah.
health remaining with 5 armor is still tough, regardless of anything else.
yeah, it's nasty. And the only way I have to deal with it is he's gone, basically.
Ah,
or
interesting.
too expensive.
Yeah, acid ball probably wouldn't be a good choice in this.
Acid ball just piss it off.
Right.
Yeah. See, so what I need to do is you really need to hit it hard right away.
Or the other alternative is to ignore it and just leave it at 3 dice with 2 armor.
Yeah.
You can actually outdice Shark right now. You're actually in a
Technically
pretty good
speaking,
spot.
you are correct on that one. The only issue with that statement now is that he's bleeding.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're bleeding.
I'm bleeding,
Ah.
and I'm poisoned, and things just got bad. So, that's going on. Let's see here.
Yeah, position-wise, I think I'm in a better position here, but I've also played this book multiple times.
Looking good, man. Looking good. I mean,
I'm a huge fan of
I think
Jokari.
this Philella that's bear strength might actually be coming handy though.
We'll see.
would tend to agree as well.
Honestly, I would think it just
See
another
what it does
tangle
with it.
line would be a good choice.
Surgeon
Wave.
Wave.
Boom!
Got that slam and push.
5
where you're
critical
going.
damage? Are you kidding me?
Oh, you have no armor, so critical or not doesn't matter. But yeah,
And where
You're
you
gonna go
pushing him? Nice.
Yeah, I figured that out pretty
my
handily.
thanks. My thanks, good sir.
That was during quick cast. Okay. I'm not going to do anything during quick cast. Go ahead. Hit me with your stupid...
Oh my god, Harry. You're bleeding and you're
Animal.
poisoned, yet you don't have poison blood.
Well, he does have poison blood. I'm
He
just
does
not
have
eating
poison
his
blood.
blood.
You should just, like, throw your blood at the other Joktar.
You're
Yeah,
poisoned
poison.
now.
You're poisoned. That's just the image I got in my head. You're
Oh,
poisoned.
man. That's all you, good sir.
Alright, I am going to move over here.
I'm gonna reveal nothing.
Yeah, you're going to reveal nothing, pretty much. And then I'm going to use my action to dispel this stupid poison blood.
Doo-doo.
Ooh, okay,
Delete.
interesting. Promo dispel.
Is that the promo one? I guess it is. Yeah.
I think it looks better. Alright, your action.
All right. I'm going to run here, and well, I'm going to punch you, but I'm accidentally targeted regrowth.
Okay.
Damn.
Whoops.
It evens out. It evens out, you know.
No, the
It
problem
does.
is I should have hit with Philella first.
Yeah, because now she can't reach me,
Now I can't reach
and
you.
the Wolverine's got counter strike.
So I think what we're going to end up doing is just moving in here.
Okay. Oh, but can you? Actually, you know what? Never mind. Go ahead.
What do you want me to do?
No, I was just thinking bleeds are going to even out, so it doesn't matter. Never mind.
Yeah, and then I'll just remove the bleeds.
Yep, we're good.
Okay, so let's go to chat here. I really want to see someone play Jaktari Beastmaster with the Holy Bow. That Holy Bow is amazing. If you run a priest, I highly
Is the
suggest
Holy
it.
Bow able to be used?
Yeah,
Yeah.
anyone can use it.
It's not Holy Mage only.
Oh, it isn't?
Um,
Okay.
I don't think it's a bad choice, especially since it's a level 1 bow, I think, right?
It is level 1.
Yeah.
The only issue I would have with it as the Joktari is it's range 1. So you're either moving or shooting. Even that's pretty easy to mess with, so...
So you might
I
as well
would
use.
probably stick
You might
with
as
the
well use
hunting bow.
Kajara
Or
Yeah.
Kajara.
because it's
but
just
I would
it's the
stick
same.
with those two.
It's
guys.
exactly the same
Yeah,
as Kajara, except Kajara gets boosts if your animals have hit.
and the Holy
and the
Bow's
bow
not
can heal.
and the Holy
Yeah.
Bow's not a quick attack.
Exactly, and that's the thing. So,
Right.
and then, let's see.
Oh, and it takes up both slots.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be fun for giggles, but I don't think it's going to be a very
Yeah, Kajara just seems better.
choice.
Unless I'm missing something.
I run Coral Reef with other bleed creatures with the Siren, but I could totally see the Joktari doing that, because I have Direwolves in this book too to run Bleed Master. So,
Oh, you're reading the questions.
yeah, I was reading Travis's question, and then, so yeah, it's actually rather interesting. Normally, I'd have already dropped out a Direwolf. I just decided to do Mana Siphon instead.
I think there is a lot of potential with the Coral Reef and the other bleeding guys out there, and I think we just need to time for people to develop these books, because I'm really excited to see what kind of bleed stuff happens. With like the Deptons, the coral reefs, all that stuff.
Yeah, Deptons are awesome.
I'm also excited to see how Deathlock gets used with it in Poison Blood.
Man, I'm gonna play Holy Mages forever.
I guess Martyr's Restoration wouldn't get rid of a bleed, would it?
No, I don't think
you
it
could
would,
actually have
because
0 damage, but still have.
I wouldn't think it's healing. I don't actually know. It might
Well, I
be
guess you can do
healing.
that now. I guess you do that now anyway. You just choose to heal instead of bleed.
Travis, remind me and I'll send you this book. It's got 2 direwolves in it.
Direwolves are awesome. Every time I run
Here,
Direwolves books.
You know what? I'll just show the hand. Justin can show everybody.
Oh yeah, sure. I don't mind. Like every time I've run a direwolf, I've been like very satisfied.
Almost every time for me too. If I use them wrong, I'm not as satisfied. But it takes a little bit of a learning curve to use them properly. But if you can just use him kind of like a mage-seeking missile, then he's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
If you use him to attack zombies, I wouldn't advise that.
Yeah, right.
Just for the record.
Let's see. What other customizable strategy games do you play here?
No, I don't have time.
I used to play
this is
Hearthstone.
true.
I don't anymore.
really like
I mean, I play like MechWarrior Online. That's not a.
Hearthstone is a customizable randomness generator at this point.
Well,
That's
I mean,
true.
Magic the Gathering's also.
Yeah, I played
Yeah,
Magic for
I
a
still
while.
play MTG. I still play it once in a while.
If I
Most
had a
Commander, like,
group to play, I would totally still play MTG.
the only reason
Nobody
I still
wants to
play it is because I have a group here that plays. But they're starting to get into Mage Wars now too. So.
Nobody wants
Well,
to play.
good for you. Convert all those MTG players to Majors
I'm working on
players.
it. I'm slowly getting there.
All right, I need
Oh,
big numbers.
Shark, what is your book? You have seen the light.
Force in the light, but I'm not sure which one we're talking about here.
It's fine. It's fine.
Which light are we talking about?
The
we got 5.
holy.
Okay.
Oh, the incantations.
Yeah, and the equipment.
Yeah. Well, I guess I should cast this now then.
The Deathlock. Yay.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. Yeah, and this is very what I'm seeing right now for anyone that's watching. This is very Adromlik inspired Sharkbait. Like once he's
It's
gotten
because there's a million
into
enchantments.
yeah, once he's gotten into the engagement, this is exactly where you thrive right here.
Yeah, I'm right in my wheelhouse right now. But
See, the problem is, I'm trying to do something similar. Like, I've got a bunch of curses in this book that
I
I'm trying
see.
to use.
You can
Did you
close
take your damage for casting that?
I did not. You're right. Thank you.
You should close your
Sure.
book now, Shark. You can
Was
close
that?
it. You can close your book now.
Oh, okay.
I pointed it all out.
Yeah, there's some fun stuff in here, but oh, I
Yeah,
guess
I
it's just
especially-
visibility itself.
I especially like how you do your equipment removal. I'm a big fan of that style that you're playing.
Okay, like my Adrenaline does it a little bit differently than this one, but
Yeah.
I mostly ignore equipment if I don't need to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Is my mode of operation.
Is Super Smash Bros. A customizable strategy game?
No.
I think he's just like me other
okay,
games
yeah, makes
because I like Pokemon battling too. Actually, it's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. I cannot
some
wait.
serious
I
strategy
cannot
into
wait
that
for
one,
Sun
too.
and Moon, man. Sun and Moon is gonna be
Dude,
so
I know
good.
it's gonna be really cool.
I've been playing all my older games just to get the Pokemon up.
I'm feeling the Civ 6 hype right now too.
Yeah. I want to play that one.
See, I always wait in
Sure.
Civilization games. Ooh,
Come
Normally
on.
I would.
dude,
This one,
rolling one.
yeah, this one is gonna be so good on the first iteration that I don't even care.
Oh yeah, by the way, my fighting game is totally Super Smash Bros.
I do love Super Smash.
The
God,
N64.
the
Okay,
dice.
so that's well, Puddinhead, you are just not doing well there. Why don't you just hit harder?
Roll
Yeah.
better, man. What are you doing?
Just roll
At least I'm
better.
rolling average.
Just gonna block that all.
That makes sense.
At least I'm rolling average. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, I guess I don't play with the editing character abilities. on the new
That's
one.
true. I don't really do that either, but I'm kind of interested to see are any main tournaments doing that anymore? Because I thought they were talking about it, but I haven't kept up with the Smash
That
scene
would
in
be
a while.
interesting. I don't know. Like I play the version where you don't online for that.
That makes sense. My favorite's to play Ganondorf.
Ganondorf,
Dude.
you like give yourself
So
a
much
handicap, don't you?
It's mostly because, I mean, you get one hit, like, goodbye.
Yeah, pretty. Well, I mean, they have that sweet combo that if you can get it, you know.
That's true.
Let's see. I play a lot of Duelist, which Duelist is a free online game. That's
it's about that one.
It's like Mage Wars meets Hearthstone in a lot of ways, and it's free as I said. I love that game. Let's see. What am I playing right now? I'm playing MechWarrior Online, Overwatch,
Paragon.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You play.
Yeah,
I play a lot of Overwatch. I don't play Paragon, but
Paragon's fun because it's deck building with a MOBA with a third-person shooter.
that sounds fun.
It's actually quite a lot of fun.
Let's see. What else am I playing right now? Oh yeah, I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley.
You know what? Screw it.
I'm saying I'm playing all these games, but I find
boulder at
time
me?
like maybe once
God.
a week to play some of these.
Damn, son.
Dude,
What the hell?
average.
Right on the average.
Got that
That guy's fine.
average.
Alright,
It is what it is, man.
never mind.
Wheelhouse.
Go for it.
There we go.
Yeah, in Super Smash, I've always really excelled at Fox.
Ooh, Fox
but
is fun too.
That's what I've been playing since N64. It's like my jam.
Really
but
nice.
I've played a lot of Mega Man, actually.
Ooh, dude, Mega Man's my other favorite.
He's
one.
so fun, man.
He's fun. I'm not very good at him.
and
Aw.
and the other guy from
Sorry,
Screw that. It wasn't gonna work.
that's fair.
Just
GG, buddy.
nothing
I
I was
can
gonna
see
do
it.
is gonna work.
All right,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, you're
So-
where I want you.
You weren't rolling
You're-
well, and then you just yeah.
You're exactly where I want you.
So, what did
Alright,
you have?
so-
Another boulder?
No, I had Kajara as a backup plan in case it seemed like a better
very
idea.
nice.
I also had.
I was
the
gonna be
option-
like, okay, let's race, and then you just destroyed me. So
I mean, yeah, I'll
I mean,
turn
you
into a
rolled
race
8
when I have a
dice.
20-point head start.
You rolled 8 dice and got 2 damage. Like
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
with no armor.
yeah, I didn't have enough mana. The
Even
mana
with
siphon
that,
really
yeah.
screwed me over. That was a good
That's
play.
kind of cool that it worked like that, though.
You
All
think
right,
it
you
screwed you
wanna play
over? So
Well-
how did it screw you
Well,
over?
the problem is I only have 12 and higher level mana cost creatures in the book.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't have
that makes
cubs or
sense.
things like that.
So I would have had to save up all of my mana for 2 turns to cast any of them when that mana siphon was out. Regularly,
Okay,
I could take
gotcha.
1 turn, cast a couple enchants, and then cast a big creature the next
But I was
turn.
already in his face, yeah.
So, and I was hoping to kind of deaden your Wolverine by getting the weaks on there, but then an 8 damage boulder and a 6 damage rock took care of that. So,
Interesting. Yeah.
Right on the average, at least. I'm rolling average today. Hooray.
No, that's nice. No, you're rolling fine.
Let's try this one, because I haven't actually used this version yet.
Well, that's the kind of game that gets you back into.
Oh, son of a...
124
Validates...
failed.
that's what's
sweet.
going on. You're a cheater.
Cheetah.
I am, but I think one of the validators isn't lining up with the other one. I have to look at that.
Yeah. Mega Man Smash is what I was talking
doing
about.
everything we want to do this time?
This is my mace book.
Are we doing PVS
Oh,
here?
it's Facebook? Okay, no, we don't.
I mean, I
have
can
to.
bring
Okay,
out
no.
PBS instead if you want.
No. Don't worry about it.
Do you guys?
I'll do this.
Has been a template made to play just Academy and Octagon? Honestly, no. Like, I think we're lucky just to get new cards right now.
Let's see.
Honestly, I think
Yeah,
the best
sure.
way is to do it old school style and just like switch off and stuff like that.
This is most of what I'm planning for me. Oh, that's the wrong book. Damn it. Sorry.
Constantino, that was a good game. I think it's pretty obvious that Chuck's been playing lately and Puddin is not.
Yeah, I've not played in Gen Con, really.
That's weird to fix that. That's the book.
So I have a lot of relearning the game to do.
It's all good. It's all good. Man.
Surprise.
Later luck.
I don't know if it's really all that entertaining for people to watch somebody just get thrashed over and over again.
Dude, it's majors. We're all just hanging out, man. It's all good.
Wouldn't call it thrash over and over again, but it's okay.
Yeah, there's no Thrasher, Shoals Deep Shatter in here.
So I kind of want to now.
When are Academy ability cards coming out? It's possible we could just put them in an image and not automate
just put them there, but they won't do anything right now.
Yeah, I mean, it may not be automated, but there's not really been discussion about adding those in. Priestess. Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're back in my wheelhouse now.
Everybody's got to run a Jactari at some point.
I was trying something that I'm not very good at.
That's how you learn.
So, actually, it was an idea from Bibliofilter when I was playing with him all day. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I played this book that he built for the Jactari, and I was like, "Why is all this stuff in here?"
Which one was that one? The one you just played, though? What was
the
special
one
about
I
it?
just played. It had a bunch of curses in it, and the idea is you have a few big creatures, and you drop a renewing spring, so that when they get damaged, you just go back and heal. But
Sounds exactly like my book. Mine didn't have the ring.
I see.
One of the problems with that book that I thought it would have is that if you get rushed, you're dead. And I'm either not savvy enough to deal with a rush, or I'm right.
Well, you got to have the good right cards too.
Yeah, it is tough to make that call. You're up first, right?
Cool. Got it.
We're gonna see how this goes.
Honestly, Flella books I find very difficult to pull off too.
Okay.
Interesting. I can't see the sealed token. That's weird.
It's on there.
I can see it.
I see a number. I don't see the token.
I see the
The
token.
token. The problem is the token is the same image as Megadeth himself.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
There's the seal token, guys. It's literally him.
I must have accidentally left it off of my set. It's alright.
Oh, you can't actually see it.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Guys.
it's not actually
Everyone
there.
that was just watching, I apologize for that. Okay, so we're gonna play another. Just something stupid. Okay, so so everyone that's watching, we're playing another game here. So Puddin in the top left, playing the Priestess. Sharkbait's in the bottom, playing his Lady Locke. This is gonna be Holy versus Dark.
Well,
So who can take the Straywood Beastmaster on a date?
Yes, best prize ever. Oh wait,
I don't think I want to.
I don't think I want to do that. All right, so I know why I'm getting that error. Okay.
So I deleted the. Oh, did it work?
Well, I did it. The reason I'm getting the error is because I forgot to add the marker to the set folder, so I'll go back and do that later.
No, I deleted the script from this current build because it wasn't doing everything I wanted it to do. I tried to write a script that would move the seal token over to the mage and then give the mage life -2, which is how it's supposed to work.
Yeah.
But I could do everything except for give the mage life -2.
It might just give the mage life -2, explicitly stating it too.
No, I could not make it calculate to life -2.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, well.
Huh.
It is what it is.
You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
No
Let's
bother.
roll with that one and that one. Question mark.
I thought that. What's his name? Mageddon. That's right. In Academy was elusive. Was probably the best. Huh.
Elusive is huge in Academy.
I could see that. I really wish I played more Academy games because I don't really have much to comment on it, to be honest.
I've played far less than I have Arena, but Elusive's huge.
I think we might be getting some frame rate issues.
Yeah, I noticed my thing starts lagging a little bit.
I'm sorry for frame rate issues, guys. I hope
could you?
hope YouTube fixes it.
How could you do so?
Yeah, I what happens is when I play Academy, I usually play like 10 games, and then like I don't play for a month, and then I play again. It's like 10 more games. You know what I mean?
Makes sense. Oops.
Because it's like when you find people that want to play, it's like let's do
I'm not
this.
going to quick guess.
Yeah, it's rare for me too. All right, go ahead.
You should have initiative.
Really? Dang it! Why is this thing being weird today? Oh well, whatever. I got initiative. I'll go ahead. I thought I hit the right buttons. Okay. I'll go with that.
Oh no.
The enchant.
Nobody's
Oh,
nobody's
no.
ever seen this before. Go ahead.
Alright, that's cool.
Yeah, I think the elusive trait might be the reason why Shark specifically takes that in this, because the life minus is
Well, the
pretty
idea is
brutal.
to not get hit as well.
Yeah, I mean, if you just don't. Get it.
Typically, that's bad for your health.
When the clerics come out. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of requests on Arcane Duels to do more Academy videos, so I think we actually have a game or two recorded that isn't released.
Oh man.
do it
At this
Mace.
point, I don't want you to release those games because I was playing terribly.
We're playing with Mace.
We could.
Make sure that Justin's going to Mace first.
I will know
Well, that's
tomorrow.
Justin,
I
go to
will
Mace.
know. I gotta meet with the staff.
Staff of Asira.
Yes.
Oh wait.
Harry, I wish I could play a game. I'm just not up for it right now, man. Gotta stream.
That stream.
Want post more Academy battles.
I know I had to put it in here. It's got to be in here somewhere.
You know,
Where is
maybe we could like do some sort of Academy thing.
Oh, doggone it. I don't have
I'll
it in here.
make sure I put together an Academy book for Mace and we can just play it there.
Yeah. Because I do enjoy Academy. I was getting a little sick of Wizard versus Beastmaster, but now there's more out there. I think it's a much more fun game.
Yeah.
You think the original template for Academy was like 2 to 3 zones, but then they went to 1? Not sure where you got that from, but
That's
I don't
what I actually heard, but I don't know how true it is.
I was on the
I was there for
playtester.
that part.
Yeah, I was on the
Yeah.
playtest. I'm not sure really how much I can talk about that.
I came in just after that.
Not sure how much I can talk about that.
We can't talk anyway.
There was a lot of talk about how to do Academy, though. I think it came out the best way it could. When more Academy battles? Honestly, we don't have plans right now, but I'm hoping before December.
Yeah.
It's like so up in the air. Honestly, I would rather do the review for that.
For Warlock and Priestess?
Yeah,
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 we
still
should
gotta
get
do that.
together this weekend to do that.
this
We'll
weekend.
play
huh?
Matrix instead.
Lots
Hey,
could
Scott, you're up.
happen.
What?
You're up.
Oh, man. Doggone it. Why does this happen to me? I'm not going to do anything.
You know,
I'm
you
not
could
either.
have the promo that gets rid of elusive. Just saying.
What is that, Tangle Root? No.
No, it's
Promo that gets rid of it.
it's
not
like
Academy.
Victoria Griffin or something like
Oh, yeah, that thing.
that.
No.
Just
I'm going to
saying,
add a mana.
man.
Go for it.
I don't know who designed
Okay.
that card, but they must really hate
go ahead.
elusive.
I know who designed the card. 99% sure I know.
I
who
think I
designed
heard
the
or
card.
read it somewhere from the guy from Crits Happen who joined Arcane. Yeah, so Scott used to work for Arcane
Go ahead.
Wonders, and now he doesn't work for them anymore. He moved on to better, like, not better things, but different things that he really wanted to do.
I think he's president of a company now somewhere, isn't he?
Yeah, he went from
Still
vice president to
alive.
president.
Something like that. I don't know.
He did some cool stuff. I mean, I'm going to
I
spend
haven't talked to Scott for a while. I should, like,
2
Just
mana
doing
to put
those.
armor on this one. Nope. There we go. And I'm going to equip some pants. Done. Oof.
by the way, I'm sorry if there's any like jumps in the stream. Not really sure what's going on with it.
Right.
What did you do? Oh, you invented yourself again. Of course you did.
Everybody saw that coming.
I never see that coming.
Yikes. My internet is not happy, man.
That
What?
goes away.
Don't do anything to Code Shade.
Internet not happy.
All right, so this is your turn with him out. Is that right?
No, third.
This is your third. Okay.
He's good. He's free.
7 health. Man, I should kill you or something.
I'd like to see you try.
He's going to. I mean, that's that is what he's going to try to do.
That's technically the idea, right?
Yep, that is the idea.
I once put a guy, I can't remember who, was priestess with amulet and casted sardonyx. He was determined to build a deck for the creature
Double
you guys
dragon.
ever try him.
Double dragon.
I mean, there is a double dragon book out there that I'm pretty sure beats every book.
I'm not sure it's actually
but-
built yet. We keep talking about it.
But we're not going to build it or put it on the forums because everyone will be pissed. At Double Dragon.
Well, the other problem with it is that it exploits a massive loophole in the rules.
That I'm pretty sure the rules forum
funniest
people
part is
would
I'm
be
not even sure it'll
pissed
work that
about.
But I think it'll work perfectly because it's Double Dragon.
Oh yeah. No, I mean they already said they're going to change the rule, and it never went public, so thank goodness.
I kind of want to do it, but yeah, it's stupid.
No,
Stupid fun.
don't ever let it out. Don't ever let it out.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me.
Damn. I can't.
All right.
You know, you could be using that promo card from 2016. Just saying.
There's lots
Royal
of
The
Armor.
the Dice Tower 2016
Oh.
promos.
That one, yeah.
The
Yeah.
Royal Armor, that one? Yeah, see, I'm not using... This is all legal cards.
Mm-hmm.
Everything in this is legal for tournaments, so... That's the plan.
Yeah, right. I can't wait till those cards going out, Dion. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
Harry, you mean Sardonyx and Althea? Sorry, I was pronounced that.
Yes.
Yes.
Next off the
Double Dragon.
because lols.
Sardonyx with the amulet is an interesting choice. Don't you have finite life when Sardonyx is in your zone? I guess if you
Only in your zone.
Yeah, I guess if you
You're only in your zone, yeah. Well, your mage is also, like, losing health every turn.
Yeah, I think that's why he does the amulet.
Sunfire Amulet and then a holy spell every
Yeah,
turn
yeah.
would offset it. With the
Just reveal
priestess,
magic on a
because-
mage wand.
I mean, I'm gonna
Man,
go
I
on.
really wish
I'm gonna go on
that
a
I
limb
could-
here and just say Sardonyx is probably not a good creature. You know.
Hey, I've made him work once.
I got this.
Oh, you moved? Why did you move? That wasn't very nice. I'm gonna
yeah.
mana.
I don't tend to be very nice in these games.
You tend to get aggressive.
And I'm
love
gonna
some
I'm
mana
slow
again.
boating it today.
I love Skeletonite, man.
Yeah, he knows that he doesn't want to be anywhere near the death pit of Holy Might.
It's a holy works.
Something like that.
Putting this book is scary right here. I enjoy this book a lot, actually.
Oh, he's
And-
gotta
Glad
get
somebody
all
does.
those
And
sources
I
in
like
there.
the Chrono Protection ad. I feel like this book pretty much what you do is just build up and then you just kill them really quickly.
Kill them in
Something
one
like
turn.
It's kind of like how my priest works, except just it's different, you know.
We
It
are
is
gonna
interesting.
guard with the angel, I guess. Actually, no, I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Move and guard with the angel, and then I'm going to move with the priestess.
So here's the earth. Sorry.
Dang it, man! I'm gonna have to watch some YouTube.
No.
And put some gloves on. And then I'm going to spend 2 mana to put an armor token on my knight.
I mean, with lesser teleport, Sardonyx might actually be better now. I'd
Yeah.
really have to test that.
That's an
out.
interesting point. I hadn't thought of that one.
Well, it's only 2 mana to move him around now. instead
Yeah,
of
exactly.
3. And it's novice.
Yeah, exactly. You know, so you can really prep for it. I actually think Sardonyx might be a better choice in a late game than early game, if you're going to use him. I also think that what was the combo?
There's a couple of them. Which one are we talking about?
I believe it was Sardonyx with a Knight of Westlock and a Sacrificial Pit, and then
Sacrificial altar.
Sacrificial
An
Altar.
overextend
And then
Knight of Westlock.
overextend, so you get like 32 dice, piercing 8 or something.
Something stupid.
Yeah, it's ridiculous,
No,
man.
it was
You need a
Sir
second
Corzin.
sack altar though.
Oh, Sir Corzin.
Sir
Sir Corzin, that's
Yeah.
right.
But you
That
also need a second
combo-
sack altar
Sounds awesome
Why
to
do you need
me.
a second one?
because you can only sack one thing per turn.
Oh no, that's a different thing.
No,
Yeah,
that's a different thing.
I was just talking if you want to just do Sardonyx or Althea.
Oh,
With-
I see.
with
They were talking
Corzin.
about both.
Because you get piercing 8, so you get 8 plus 4 times 2.
Yeah, that's true.
So you get 24.
Just sacrifice the drown like screw it.
Is that right? No. So you get 12 plus 4, so you get 16 times 2. And then that's all piercing 8. So fucking cool. Granted, that's like a good percentage of your spellbook, but
Yeah.
Let's see. I want to do that.
Charge and Sardonyx is a great choice. Charge just makes sense. There's also that new spell, the Ballad of Courage.
Oh,
That's
that's
not a
nasty.
bad
I didn't even
stuff.
think of
It's
that.
not a bad card in Sardonyx.
It's not a bad card
Immune.
anytime.
Oh,
Psychic immune. You can't do that.
Well, it's a bad card on Sardonyx,
is it
but it's not a
that's
bad card
right.
any other time.
That's right, never mind.
I forgot that was a song.
32.
I haven't even gotten
piercing
to
8.
start exploring a lot of the song cards with Siren yet.
There's so much to unlock with the Siren that still hasn't been just
I've
like,
run a
looked
bunch
at.
of different iterations, and none of them have really abused songs at all.
Yeah,
Mostly
I can
lately
see
it's been the
that.
Tide Caller and the Shark and the Water Elemental.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Someone's pouring water back there.
Water. Let's get water.
Water.
I was thirsty.
I
No deploy?
Actually, yes, I could play.
I found a Mexican place that
Ooh.
you can order online, and you can
Awesome.
order 32-ounce giant margarita things.
That sounds amazing.
Right?
Okay.
It'd be like tacos and giant margarita things.
That sounds like a good day.
It's so cool.
We are going to mana.
Oh man. That direct damage.
Yep.
The curses are coming out.
Figures he's going to do that. It's fine.
Probably
I
marked for
got,
death.
Got a poison blood and a
Ghoul rat?
ghoul rat on me.
No, probably Mage
Yep.
Bane, man.
Mage Bane ghoul rat.
What have I taught? Have I taught you nothing?
Poison Gas Cloud. I'm not a big fan
I'm
of Poison
gonna
Gas Cloud.
look
but in
mana
the
again.
future I will be.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Disciple
Going
of
to
Radiance.
use my
I-
priestess's action.
And as you flip it, just in case.
Bane. Okay,
The
it's
Banes.
fine. Gonna mage wand.
Hooray, I did a damage, guys.
Oh man. This is Seeking Dispel time.
Nah.
Oh,
Oh.
fine. I was gonna say, because if you can guess correctly, it'd be fun.
If he does, it won't work the second time, so it's a wasted mage
Yeah,
wand
right.
on him.
So, you're allowed to reveal a card before the person uses, flips their,
All
Flips
right.
their,
Then
oh,
I'm
sorry.
going to
I
dispel
think so.
this thing.
Mage Bane.
Okay.
So I
Two
take my 2
damage.
damage.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
You
but-
chose. Interesting. You chose to spell.
So,
I assumed he's choosing the spell. There it is.
yeah,
Alright.
I thought it flipped, but apparently it didn't.
I thought you were gonna choose remove curse because then you'd gain a life.
That's a full round action.
Yeah.
And I used my priestess's action to cast the mage wand.
I hear you. Just saying, you could have
Yeah,
done
you
the other way.
done did it backwards, bro.
Could have done the other way.
Yeah.
around.
I could have.
Alright, guard.
Guard.
I mean, he's probably gonna
Um,
dissolve it anyway, right?
Sure.
Gonna move in here. And guard.
Elusive don't matter.
I know. Just depends on what he does, though.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
My man.
Knight of Westlock versus McGinn would be a good fight.
We're gonna try it.
It's a good choice.
Or not.
Apply a 0. Hooray. 4 dice back.
The dodge. Oh no!
And of course it doesn't work.
Roar.
That was a.
Don't mess with it.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Anything get revealed during the
I'm gonna
upkeep?
reveal that now.
Yeah, I thought so.
The go route. Very nice. Okay, let's go to the chat. Do you guys save your dissolve for wands or go for armor? I feel like I feel into hurl rock wand and it destroyed me as I went for the armor.
I would
I think he fell
definitely
into it.
dissolve the wand first, every time, all time.
Yep.
I run enough dissolves to dissolve everything.
I don't like doing that. I'd rather just burn through the armor.
No, that's fair. Honestly, I would go for the wands probably like 99% of the time. I don't see many instances where I wouldn't. Wands can mess up your day.
That they can.
Because I usually run at least an acid ball and a rust or something like that just to deal with some armor. I've been liking the critical strike lately as well, especially now that I see that some people are favoring Wolverines.
Some people.
Some people, but no. I've always run the critical strike because that just helps deal with armor more, so the dissolves can be used for things like weapons and wands.
I need some more practice with this book because there's 2 more curses I need to add to this that I haven't got a chance to test yet.
Chant of Rage. Drayfan! Welcome to the
Actually,
chat, man!
it's curse item that I'm waiting on, or that I'd like to try at some point.
Interesting.
Item.
See,
2
I don't
direct
know.
damage, right?
Yeah.
It's
Unless they
Ghoul Rat
destroy the
for
item.
it's Ghoul Rat for
Hi, Drayfan.
equipment.
The problem is a dispel wand will just dispel the cursed item.
Go ahead.
Well, it's on a wand already,
That's what I mean.
No.
Go ahead. Just keep using your actions on it. That's fine by me.
and you keep using your actions. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, if he sets
I'm the
himself,
But
one
my
with
actions
this-
are causing damage. That's what I'm getting at, though.
Yeah. Well, we'll see about that.
The problem is if how you've set up the pregame. So if like
Oh, look at
whoever
that.
has the advantage before that whole
Bang. All right.
Nice, very nice.
Whatever.
Yeah, you're right, Justin.
Let's see here. Oh, wait. Could we skip the play?
Yeah.
Well, sure.
Well, you didn't deploy, but now you did.
Mm,
Sorry.
Good?
Yeah, I'm good. Yep.
Whew.
Armor means
He's
nothing.
angry.
Another Disciple of Radiance comes out. So we got 4 clerics out. They want to join you in the dance with the Beastmaster at the end of this match.
See you, Travis.
I come in here and hit that dude.
Travis, you take care of yourself, man.
I'm a cleric, so I'm gonna crit.
I think Justin's clerics are the ones that do it. Oh, you got one.
See, I crit.
You always crit.
That's pretty Yeah, that was pretty good.
Drayfan, I have to say that Puddinhead and Sharpie did a lot of the work for updating, and I would like to thank
By
them
that, you mean Puddinhead.
too.
All I did
Yeah,
was put the
Puddinhead,
images
you
together.
you rocked. You were like the leader of this whole thing. I really
Yep,
appreciate
did all
the
the
work you did.
Yep,
Oh, I
agreed.
probably should have. Yeah. Oh, well.
Dat Fireball.
I still rolled 4 blanks, but the rest of them were 2s, so I'm not going to complain.
That's not bad.
Yeah, no complaining for you.
I'm not.
You've done
Cool.
enough winning this evening.
I
All
haven't.
right.
One more.
Yes, you've
Go
done
ahead.
enough winning this evening. All right. So we are going to move back here. Nah, you don't need to do anything. You've used all your actions.
Not all of them.
You have one skeletal knight left that is not going to hit me.
I'm just saying, I have an action, okay?
Alright. Hit this guy.
Honestly, I usually do like 2 to 3 dissolves and at least 1 crumble every book.
See, I don't like crumble because I don't like using my full action on it.
That's fair.
I'm
I
a
like
way
crumble
back
because
You're aggressive.
Yeah, it's true. I like being able to explode as well in most books. Believe it or not,
I
anything that
mainly
doesn't
like
hit triple.
I mainly like crumble to get past things like nullifies, but it helps against warlords and stuff like that.
That's true. I mean, it totally makes sense. Like Heartforge will really. I'm
Mhm.
making the conscious decision to not worry too much about Heartforge
Right.
or.
I'm paying
any of those.
mana to get rid of your stupid go rat.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do that after I move over here.
Okay.
Send in the army.
I'm gonna pass.
I think what I'm actually gonna do is mana up the temple once.
Oh, interesting. Chose the mana.
You gonna still pass?
No, yeah, sorry.
I'm going to try and heal my priestess.
2.
Got those crits.
And I'm just gonna guard.
Okay. And then I'm going to here. Oops. And this guy.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Wow.
Dude,
There's a guardian angel roll.
you are getting crits, man. Very nice. I guess you didn't roll that well last time.
I'm getting an
Yeah, he
average
rolled
amount of
just about
crits.
average so far. Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
And then I'm
Which
going
is
to
better
take
than last week.
advantage to cast a spell on myself.
Mage burn.
Yep. I took it.
Ta-da! Excuse me.
Oh, that's what's missing from this book.
Everything?
No, my resplendent bow is missing from this book.
Oh
PVS?
no!
PVS, maybe?
PVS is
PVS.
definitely
Oh,
missing
books,
from this
yeah.
book.
This game would look very different with PVS, I think.
Yeah.
Tend to agree.
Alright.
Hey, Burn did too. And burns are working again. Thank you, Scott.
Yes! Did that get an update with was that what the actions part was?
Yep.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
why we
have
had to
five
give up
six
scripts.
burns.
And that Cloak of Shadows, man. Very nice choice.
Huge fan of Cloak of Shadows.
See, I don't use it, and I should. Because
I
every
use it
time
in
I see it
every-
getting used.
It's Trogdor style book I run, but and their answer.
It's just such a sharp card.
Yeah, it's phenomenal, especially with the late -2 now. Also,
Oh yeah, that's a
Come.
big deal. It's
Luminous
actually
blast
good.
me in my zone. I dare you.
It's actually a good card to use for that.
Yeah, come, go ahead, luminous blast me. Come to my zone.
What's funny is it probably will even out because there's so many ways to buff light spells.
It's true, but then they're in my kill zone.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Excuse me. So I do think so far Armageddon has been worth it. I
Oh, yeah,
think
I would
he's going to
definitely
make
say
the
so.
cut for the book. So we'll see. This is more first time I've actually used him in a long time in competitive Trogdor.
That elusive is very interesting. I really like how he turned out, to be honest.
Agreed. On all fronts.
Like I feel like he's something that a lot of players may ignore for Arena until they see it.
Yeah, I agree. And
I am specifically choosing not to deploy right now.
Oh, his attack is Blood Claws? That's a weird attack.
it's bloody claws, bro.
He's like, is it his own blood or?
We're gonna heal myself
That
because
seems like miss this by 1 turn every time.
8 attack
I think you
dice.
gotta. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, wow. What?
All right. I'll
All right.
take it.
What?
I'm just gonna do this now.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that was coming
The
soon.
deathlock. The deathlock.
That was supposed to come last turn, but I messed it up.
I'm also going to do
You get
1
the
direct
fireball.
damage to Mageddon when I cast that healing spell.
Ooh. Ooh, what?
And I think you gain a life too.
And I gain a life. That's true. I do.
My goodness. That was
deathlock.
crazy.
All right. I'm good.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to cast as well.
Coming from a main holy mage player, that deathlock in the corner has always given me problems. Not corner, but side.
It's not
Yeah.
even corner. It's,
It's not quite a corner, but it's
Always give me
twice worthy.
problems. Always give me problems.
all right. Let's
I
see.
think I put it in the wrong spot. I should have put it down, but that's all right.
I'm going to go here, I think. I know that puts me in fireball range, but not much I can do.
He doesn't.
about that.
He doesn't have mana for fireball.
Yeah, he does. Oh no, he has 5. That's channel 10. Okay. And then whoops, that's not what I want to do. Cast this. Take my damage. Then I'm going to be done.
Okay. He's going over here.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, critical clerics.
Here it comes. The 2!
I did it. All right.
People hate clerics. And
See
they
if that
hate it for
works.
the wrong reason.
Yeah, well.
works.
Oh, you're gonna strike. Very nice. And you get the crit. Very good.
1. He's going to guard. Just go ahead and do the rest.
Just gonna move 2.
Pile in.
I'm gonna put a mana on the temple. I'm going to move 2 in here.
Oh, interesting.
I'm going to move 2 in here. And then I'm going to reveal Blessed Focus, which is a holy spell, and I will Zot Mageddon twice.
And that's the death.
Hey. Come
Very
on,
nice.
click on him. There we go.
So anyone that doesn't know, whenever you reveal, oh no, that doesn't happen. It's not a healing spell.
Oh, right.
I'm
Never
sorry.
Oh,
mind.
good. I got a mech.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I guess I shouldn't have revealed that, because now you can just damage him and take the buff off. That's okay. It's a healing spell.
So he's
that's
at
right.
11.
Okay. I'm
He's
good.
alive.
That's nice. No, that's nice. But you do gain a life. Oh, no, you don't. Ha.
No,
They don't.
I
Ah!
don't, because I actually gained it earlier this round before the deathlock
Yeah.
dropped.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. During the upkeep, we hope the burn falls off.
Oh, no, it never falls.
It does when Shark's not being lucky.
When does that happen?
I'm pretty sure
It
Shark
happens
took
about
over.
50% of the time.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Shark
Sure.
altered the
It is
code of,
about 50.
code of the game.
Yeah, I went back in and messed with the scripts. That's why we
It's like-
distributed the one that says shark bait rolls 2s all the time.
Yeah, if Shark bait roll this.
If player equals shark
I
bait,
should,
yeah.
I should rename my guy's name from Koshade to Shark bait. It'd be good.
Yeah, I'll just give you the login.
Good stuff. You know.
Oh, yeah.
That Crown of Protection, doing exactly what it does, gets used once and then it's discarded.
I've used it twice.
Oh, use it twice. Oh, dang, Knight of West with 4 armor. That's nice.
I'm not sure 4 armor versus 3 is that big of a difference.
No, it probably won't matter.
It's something. I mean, for 2 mana, I wouldn't say it wasn't worth it. It just, in general, I don't treat him any differently than he was
That's fair.
with 3.
Yeah, 2 to 3 is a nice jump for anyone.
Do this, I think.
Where Kingdom? Not sure if you're leaving, but if you are, good night. You should use Extinguished.
Yeah, I should totally use Extinguish.
1 mana for 1 burn, yeah.
It's healing.
It's healing. You're right.
You would get 2 damage out of it.
It's okay. He's gonna attack me anyway. Doesn't matter. It's his initiative. I won't be able to. Well, I guess if I
Just like
cast a spell in the quick cast, a healing spell that did nothing.
Were you burning when he attacked you?
He didn't attack me last round.
That's right.
Nope.
So, no, you were not burning last time he attacked you.
No.
nope.
I'm just making sure I didn't forget. That's one of those things I always seem to forget.
No, you cast the fireball at the end.
Cool. We're good.
Let's try this. And this. Alright. We're good.
I'm debating my last move here.
Let's go.
Skeleton Knight is gonna mess stuff up.
Nah.
Alright, let's do this. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea or not, but it's worth a shot.
Wonder if I should have put that in here. Well, I didn't, so it's fine. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What are you doing?
Put this back. And I'm gonna put this out. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna deploy.
Shark, if Deathlock wasn't epic, would you put 2 in your book?
Yes.
Why not? Why wouldn't you? Especially as a dark mage.
I just wondered. Just wondered.
I would.
I am not gonna quick cast.
Interesting. Alright.
Constantino says Puddinhead is going for revenge.
Flip that first and then do that.
Alright, when you attack me, I have to reveal Divine Reversal, which kills
Okay.
Mageddon.
You prevent up to 2 first. After the attack, you heal
No,
2.
I revealed a healing spell.
Yep. So
It kills Mageddon.
I
Disciple
see.
of Radiance. Yeah. It's all good, man. It's all good.
But now this is useless. I used it to do 2 damage, and I don't prevent any damage or heal any damage.
That was a
Because Death-
nice play with Disciples. That was pretty cool. I liked it.
I like that, yeah. I believe it's your turn.
It's like you got like a weird first strike thing.
Yeah, well, casting a healing spell at this point would have been kind of stupid.
Yeah,
actually,
that's fair.
So I decided not to.
Yeah, but,
I am
oh,
going
okay.
to
Yeah.
quick cast
Excuse me.
this and take a damage.
Okay.
And since that's innate life,
Hey, I gain life.
Yep.
you gain 2
Hooray.
life, I gain 2 life.
We all gain 2 life. I'm a dude.
Um,
She's a dude. What all dudes
Interesting.
say?
Hey. Yes. That song.
Dude,
I'm going to guard with my guardian angel. Oh wait, she doesn't heal.
I used to watch that show all the time.
dude, I love that show.
Yeah.
Did you see SNL's redo of it?
No, I didn't actually. I have to check it out.
Attack this.
Going for the Deathlock. Right now that my cat
Oh,
is
I need to roll 1 more die.
now
Go
that my
ahead and
cat
just
is
roll it.
sat on my mouse. I will have fun with this.
And I should have piercing 1 also.
No, go ahead and just roll it. I think I had it anyway.
Oh.
That was a hell of a roll. Alright.
There we go.
So it's
Well, fuck it.
So-
Guard.
That's a smart choice.
I'm going to. I'm going to move up here and spend 2 mana to get rid of this burn.
Alright, you can just get rid of that. Priestess.
And that's a spell, so I have to take damage. Gonna do anything else?
Debating.
Cleric army.
Am I feeling lucky? You know what? Screw it.
We're gonna throw a fireball.
Do it. Alright.
Rare stream, okay. That's on my priestess.
That is
Oh my
correct.
goodness.
I am
Go
going
pick her
to,
up.
however, reveal that.
That's why you put it in, man. That's why you put it in. And there
And
you
take
go.
that,
right?
There you
Oh my
go.
gosh.
All right. Much better.
So it should
Alright,
be
so
10.
that was 10 damage.
Yeah.
That is correct.
And a burn.
And how many burns? 1?
Just one.
Okay.
Cool. I think that ended up being the right choice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Boom.
And here
And-
come the army.
I am
Boom.
not regretting Akira's favor at this point. The 2 points is
Oh,
totally
dude.
worth it.
Akira's favorites. It's exactly what you need in this kind of book.
Yeah, it's going into the enchantment cocktail for sure.
Was it in your book for Gen Con?
Nope.
Do you regret that?
And oh my god, yes.
Oh no.
I tilted so hard when I rolled like crap against the damn plants.
Oh, man.
This-
Let's use it. Why not? Yeah, well, worth the shot.
And
Alright,
the
now,
counterattack.
statistically, mine should work, right?
Statistically speaking, I believe that is accurate.
No, Guardian
But I think
Angels-
statistics is kind of
Guardian
like
Angels
math magic
never.
anyway.
Yeah, right. They never defend. They never defend.
Stab!
Hey, you only got 2 damage though.
Yeah,
2 for 2. All right. I'll
we'll call it
take
even.
We both have. Well, I have 14 health now. All right.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have more health.
Hmm.
Alright.
And you got a. Oh yeah. You're right.
See, I'm thinking Mageddon's life hit
2 damage again.
wasn't too bad.
I'm sorry. What's up, man?
Mageddon's life hit wasn't too bad for me.
Well, you haven't been in the fight either. Like that's.
I know,
the,
and
that's the
that's
whole
why I'm
point.
exactly, and that's what I'm thinking. Like because of that, I don't think it's a problem.
The amount of damage you did because you managed to throw that fireball too was definitely worth it. I'd say.
Yeah,
Like you're in
Yeah.
very good
And-
position to win. Like right now.
yeah, and he had to
that's-
deal with Mageddon. Otherwise,
that's
Mageddon's
the
just a
problem.
mage-seeking missile.
Yep.
And Mage Bane is a beautiful card.
Yeah, well, that's the issue, right? I can't defend against fireballs and direct damage,
And Mageddon.
you know, and Mageddon all at the same time
And that's kind of the
Without-
idea.
without being able to heal myself. So the Deathlock is a problem that I have to get rid of, and yeah. Anyway,
I'm with
I
you.
mean, that's-
Totally
it
understand.
works well.
I mean the
I'm
the
thinking
temple
about-
the temple is
sorry.
what you have. So you can see as Shark is slowly losing his advantage. He's got the damage through, but you're slowly gaining the advantage. So he has to win right now, otherwise you'll win in the longer game.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
That's-
can
that's
make the
basically
game
the
last
situation.
longer, then yes.
That's
But I'm
basically the
gambling on
situation
him
this
not being
game
able
is
to do
in.
that.
Exactly. So like, yeah, you may not be able to deal with it now, but you will as the game progresses.
I currently
And
have
that's the challenge you face.
at least one too many demonic links in this book.
All
I
right.
have 2. I don't think I need 2 of them.
Yeah,
as
I
much
only
as
have
like it.
one.
I would swap it for a Theft of Life every day of the week.
Because I
think.
use the Skeleton Knight and the Zombie Brute in my Adramlik, and
Yeah, same here.
and so I'm
The
like,
only demon.
I don't.
Oh.
I mean,
I'll show
I
you what
use
I got.
combustion. I use combustion, and I use Dark Slayer.
I don't have Combustion Demon in here yet, though it's been in
no.
consideration.
I'm sorry, Combustion.
Oh, you mean the Combustion card?
No, Combustion Demon. What is that one? The Plague Demon. That's it.
I've got Afflicted Demon in this one.
Or
so.
Afflicted Demon.
All right,
Yeah.
I am not going to.
The only thing is, Afflicted
cannot
Demon
find
against
the
the Priestess does absolutely nothing.
Yeah, that's very true.
Well, it's a too high cost creature for 3 damage dice at the beginning.
Yeah, and you get rid of the weaks.
Well, yeah, but you make me you force me to use an action on it.
It's true, but I'd prefer I mean, the weaks aren't there for you. You don't hit me hard enough.
Yeah. That Dark
And by the time
still
you do,
using
it's a
an
bunch of
action
little
on it.
guys. So
I am not
Dark
going to
Slayer is
quick
awesome.
cast.
I'm a big fan of Dark Slayer.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
You're using the Burning Cuirass. Very nice.
I have that in there. I haven't decided to do anything with it yet, though. I prefer to not even get hit in the first place, but
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm saying
as you
out
can
loud,
tell,
but
that doesn't
yeah.
work. No, that's cool. I mean, Scott can look at it too.
I'm not looking at it, so.
It's not like he
Alright,
hasn't seen 90% of this book
You
anyway.
went with the
I'm going to
Drownless
hit
Torment.
the Deathlock.
Oh.
I like the Drumlux Torment in
And
Gen
I'm
Con.
gonna
I liked
roll
it in
6
the roll up
dice.
to Gen Con as well.
There we go. Killed
Yeah,
it.
So,
I'm
the-
just not a fan of
Altogether
Drownless
was
Torment.
awesome.
I'm a bigger fan of the other one, the
Nah, man.
Molochs.
Nah. Moloch's Torment, I'd have had to pay 4 mana for... No, I'd have had to pay like 6 mana to do the same amount that one burn has done all the game.
Okay, that's
Granted,
fair.
I've replaced it.
That's
but-
fair. I mean, I don't know. I guess I like the guaranteed damage versus not. But
All right, your move if you want it.
Go there and guard.
All right, I am going to move. And I'm going to Seeking Dispel that poison blood on me.
Okay.
and take a damage.
And
Wait,
take
if I can find it. There it is.
And then I'm going to
I
take
knew I
a
forgot to
damage.
click something.
Take a damage to minor heal myself.
Yep. I meant to actually do that before you
And
moved, but I
will
forgot all
gain a
about it.
life. I'll do 2 damage to you.
The
And I'll heal 4
combos.
damage.
Alright. That's cute.
And yeah, you can see how Puddinhead is slowly gaining the advantage back, and it's just like Shark just has to kill you right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to try.
Let's roll for that.
You got it, man. You got it. Oh,
There you
what?
Whatever.
Oh my god.
Is that game?
Yeah, that's game.
That's game. Oh, man.
I mean, I could have just re-rolled it too,
8,
so I had 2
8,
chances ahead. Plus,
But you rolled
another
14
initiative
on 8
after that.
dice. That is
That
awesome.
was exactly the amount of damage I needed to.
Yeah,
It
but I also
was-
had,
You almost
for what it's worth, I
statistically
had
got.
first shot at it in the initiative. Though.
You almost.
Notice
But
that
it's
you
not
used all 3
necessary.
of those force pushes.
It really depends, right?
Okay.
So, ideally, I have.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
I don't
Sorry, you were
like
saying-
the wand. I don't like the wand force pushes. And I often, in many of the books that I run, I use 3 force pushes in a game.
Interesting. Okay.
Um,
At this point, I have altogether cut force push.
yeah, that's fine.
That's why I'm asking, because I don't typically use
One of the
I have one.
force push.
One of the issues with why I run force push is because I can force push someone who's leaving the zone with all the Disciples of Radiance back in without having to
Makes
move them
sense.
all.
I guess I would
can
have just used
also-
teleport at that.
Well, but teleport costs 4 spellbook points and not 2.
That's fair.
It's true, but my counter to it would have been I would have cut 2 of the force pushes. And actually, in your case, I only run 1 teleport in the first place. But
I don't- I
I
don't
do
have
see
1
that you move it
teleport.
better than I do.
I only
Now, you have 1 teleport
anyway.
and 3 pushes. I have 1 teleport total.
One thing that I don't need
Just
is
point out
probably
that
all
was-
of these healing spells. I
Yeah,
don't
you
think I
have
need
a
Group
lot.
Bend.
Group
Don't
Bend
think
is
I
not
need
going to
Group-
help
this is-
It's a
this
lot
is-
of actions that you
Yeah,
won't
this
have.
is a holdover. It's not.
It's a
not
disciple of
optimized at all.
Rayfate. I mean, you're just
That's the
looking at
thing,
combo.
even with Cassiel, though, I don't think you'd use all of those.
You're looking at combo the disciple of Radiance, from what it looks like.
What?
You want to combo with the disciple of Radiance,
Yeah,
is what
I
it
do.
looks like.
I want to get the Disciples of Radiance out, and I want them to try and hit me, and then I just heal myself while I'm killing them.
That's
Basically.
that-
Yeah, that makes sense if you could do it every turn.
Well, but then I run into people who run 3 copies of Poison Blood, and I run into people that run in Deathlock, and like
Or both.
I can't deal with. I mean, that's why I popped that Westlock Night out as fast as I did, because I knew I was going to have to deal with Deathlock at some point, and I knew I was going to have to kill Mageddon at some point.
Have you tried not running the temple instead and just popping out Westlock plus Guardian Angel right away?
It reduces your game plan a little bit.
It reduces your late
the
game, but you have to get
with-
there.
Well, but as a priestess, I should get there. Right?
Okay.
I think my big mistake in this game was not putting heal on the Mage Wand. Like, if I just put heal on the Mage Wand and cast that every turn, and I could dispel the Ghoul Rot, like, not a problem.
Yeah, I
could've
will
still
say
do
that
everything.
it's a mistake to play the Dispel game with me.
Honestly, from what I've seen right now, if when it comes to my priest, especially when I play against Shark, whenever he gets like 7 damage on me, I start healing, and I just start forcing him to be like, "Oh god, dang it! I guess I'll deathlock immediately because I won't be able to get any damage on him." And if I can keep my health in the single digits or lower, I tend to notice that it's much tougher for Sharkbait to actually get the damage to kill me in the later game.
Yeah, if you don't wait until it's too late to heal, then it tends to be
like
a little bit.
If
I have
you're
to
up
change
at-
the game plan a little
Yeah,
bit.
if you're up at 15, you should already be healing. Like, it should just be happening.
I need to work on getting.
Well, my
Yeah.
problem was I was trying to mitigate the damage that was being dealt by dispelling instead of just using a heal.
Honestly,
yeah,
I
that
would,
makes sense.
I would really consider remove curse.
He's got it in there.
Do you have it
I've
in
got
there?
2
Oh, you
copies
do.
of Reverse in here.
You know, there's one small issue that you need to make sure you take care of before you remove curse, though. And I know you've seen me do this trick before.
Yes, the nullify.
Enchantment Transfusion.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that is of course a big concern. If you want to combo with the Disciple of Radiances, honestly, instead of the group mends and stuff like that, I would just put Purify.
Why didn't you transfuse
Okay.
to counter my heal spell?
Because I didn't think about that for some
Ha.
reason. That would have made way more
All right,
sense.
sorry, what were you saying?
That's a
Justin?
good question. What
Honestly, if you wanna trigger the Disciple of Radiances, I would highly suggest Mage Wand and Purify. So you're just spending 0 mana to just get 4 direct damage.
Well,
Yeah, or
yeah,
against like somebody who's going to burn you, Mage Wand Cure.
Oh, interesting
Yeah.
choice. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't want to just like waste an action. I mean, I know spending 0 mana to get 2 damage is not a wasted
2
action.
or 4.
but-
you know.
But here's the thing. Like, I could bank some divine reversals, or I could
But
cast.
you know he's going to be cursing you. You need the mana to dispel, remove curse, purify yourself. You know.
Well, but I mean, he was just saying that doesn't work against him.
I mean, he says it doesn't work, but it works. You just have to call it out. I mean, you
I
have to play.
haven't had too many people work the Dispel game against me and actually have it work. In fact, I can only think of one time where I misplayed it, but
I
I don't think the Dispel game is what you want to do. You want to really come hit
Right,
me.
because
I've played
what,
the Dispel
Shark?
game.
How many?
I've
how many
played the
things
Dispel
are you
game
running?
against you a bunch of times. Like,
Yeah,
it
so
works.
there's-
Like-
I know, and I've learned how to play against. That's what I mean. You've done it so many times. I've gotten good at the Dispel
Yeah,
game.
yeah, but I wouldn't say you beat me with your book against my priest. You know,
I mean, you have
100%
one more
time.
Ghoul Rot. Okay, I see that. And how many Poison Bloods do you have? None. None
I
more
have one in
poison,
there
Oh, the
still.
one more Poison Blood in there.
Though I went up and down with 2 to 3 because
And no
That's
more
all
Mage
they do.
Baits, right?
I only usually run 2 of those. Although I've run a third. I've been known to run a third in the past.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I chalk some of this up to me being rusty, and some of it up to you having a finely tuned book that you play forever.
Oh,
Yeah, I know
yeah.
this
And-
book.
Oh, no, this book is awesome.
Some of it up
This
to
book
dice.
rocks. Fair enough. That's
Um,
fair.
But yeah, I'm still working on it. I like the idea of the Disciple of Radiance. I like the fact that I can give them 8 health.
Yeah,
I
it's
want
just gonna
to.
take a little bit of practice for them, I think.
Well,
Get a
I
feel for
think
getting them into
got,
fight.
I've got them down. The Guardian Angel might have actually been a mistake.
I can see that because she doesn't do much of anything in this particular game.
Well,
I
mean,
think you
it would
needed
deter somebody from nuking the temple.
I think if you would have used it earlier instead of attacking Mageddon, but to block the fireball, it would have been much better use.
Right. If I had been thinking, if I'd been in practice, I would have been like, oh, he's going to fireball me this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
stop
at some
the
point I would have
fireball.
had to either deal with the Guardian Angel or go around it, but
Yeah, because
I
if he uses
think
Flame Blast,
a Knight of
you're
Westlock,
good.
another Knight of Westlock might have been better.
Oh, I got another one of those
Just for
somewhere.
the
Because you
damage.
could just come stab me in the face for 10 dice with 2 Westlocks, and it's like, well, I need to deal with them.
Well, see,
before I deal with the mage.
that's the issue. That's the issue I run into you all the time. Like, if it comes down to a damage race, you generally have a book that wins that.
Oh yeah. Well, John looks like geared towards that.
Well, that's true. I'll give you that one. But if you do a damage race with me versus the Westlocks, yeah, I'll win that race. But I'll be so damaged by the time that's over that you can sweep in with whatever you got left.
I mean, the problem is I am very bad at being an aggressive player. And so I haven't practiced it. So when I don't see the situation that calls for rushing in there, I mean, I fully expected you to like ring of fire all these clerics or something.
Nah, I have Firestorm. You know, Ring of Fire at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I saw you had 11 mana and would be able to Firestorm, but that you would hit yourself, so probably
Yeah.
wouldn't do that.
It wouldn't feel too good.
And you know, I should just know that there's 20 damage and fireballs waiting for me if we ever get too low. You know.
That's true, yeah. This one, I've gotten a lot of practice switching between the slow build up to the nuke. This thing turns 0 to 60 really quickly.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it only takes a few spells.
True,
And,
especially with this one.
This Dramelech Warlock is one of the most synergistic mages ever.
Right.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
I agree.
I mean, I don't understand why people don't think she's that good.
And people think the Adram or the Jartar.
Yeah,
is bad,
Dylan.
You know? Dylan.
Well, I mean, yes, there are synergies with the Erection Crown Warlock for sure, but I mean,
you didn't cast Elemental Cloak, huh?
me?
Yeah, I didn't know you had that. Nice.
I love elemental
that's,
cloaks.
That's kind of
Blow them up.
like, I know that the Elemental Cloak isn't going to do much against Shark.
Nah, I usually blow them up. If there's 2 of them, I have to deal with it, but one of them I can usually just burn through.
So, and it's 6 mana that I don't want to spend usually,
Sure.
so I might just take it out.
Yeah, I could see you taking this out. I think honestly, with PVS, this book will be very different. So,
Well, and that's the problem.
Like an
I
eye
wanted
for
to
an
run
eye.
something like this.
Like an eye for an eye in this match would have been a very different look in how this game played out.
Oh my god,
You know
yes.
what I mean?
Yeah,
I'd have had to
sorry,
lead
if I
Seeking
could
Dispel or
just-
something
Shark would have
instead.
played so much different. You know?
Yeah, I have to lead differently.
If I could get a 14 dice fireball at your face.
Yeah,
Damage fireball
or
at your
Mageddon dealing 7 damage to himself would be
face. Yeah.
fantastic. You know?
Yep.
Drayfen
7 damage.
says he said he had no way to deal with fireballs, and there's a guardian angel for that. He literally is guarding you from fireballs.
Yeah. I don't know if we're playing a third game.
If you guys want to play, you can. I'll watch this one.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I gotta work tomorrow and stuff. But
I took the day off.
yeah, I think I'm taking Friday off. But
Taking days off now? Hey.
I'm owed.
Nice. You tell them that you're owed those days in November.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Honestly, yeah, I gotta agree with Drayfen. I think the Angel's a good bet because if you can force them to use those flame blasts to
Yeah,
deal with the Angel, then suddenly you're looking good. 'Cause that's the
right.
time
I
you
am
can
just
heal.
completely out of practice. I got. It sounds so dumb, but I was blindsided by an Adrenaline Warlock's fireball from Sharkbait. Like, that is how out of practice I am.
That's fair. That is very fair. That happens. But I mean, if you're worried about the enchantment transfusion, did you remove curse or something? if he's spending time killing your guardian angel with flame blast or something, like he probably doesn't have that
It's
much mana left.
time
I
not
wasn't even
burning
thinking
know?
about
too.
enchantment transfusion, honestly. I figured he had a nullify on him,
That's fair.
but
Well, obviously I
wasn't
wasn't
sure what
thinking
the
about
other one
enchantment
was.
transfusion either. Otherwise, I'd have nullified that damn heal.
Right.
That was dumb. What am I thinking?
Stuff happens.
Yeah, but good play though.
I got 2 damage in.
That's a good point to raise though, so I can think about that next time.
I mean, that's the thing with a book like Puddin's, is you either win with dealing very little damage to the enemy mage, or you either lose with that, or you win. You know, there's like,
Yeah,
it's very hard to have an in-between game.
I tend to agree with that.
Anyway, are we gonna call it then?
If you guys are done playing, then sure. I might.
I'm out for the night.
I think I'm out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be
Alright.
out here.
But we should do this again sometime.
We will
Yeah,
do it
we
again
should.
in the near future, eh?
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Agreed.
Well, I mean, if you're free, Shark, you're welcome to join. But I'm hoping maybe you and I can meet up and do some more streaming soon.
Sounds good.
Maybe tomorrow
we'll,
even.
We'll chat it up. Figure
Tomorrow
it out.
could work. Yeah.
So
Thursday night would be a good night for me too.
Thursday is
Yeah.
bad for me.
yeah, Thursday's bad for me too.
Okay. Cool. Well, we'll talk.
I am going to see Lindsay Sterling at Rosemary.
Oh, rock
House.
on.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
That is gonna rock.
It'll be fun.
All right, guys. Thank you everyone for joining us in the chat. You
Woo!
guys take care.
Thanks for coming, guys.
I hope the post game discussions are helpful to people, because sometimes I feel like I'm just wasting everybody's time.
They're interesting. It's interesting to analyze the game, but yeah. All right.
The end.
Bye.